Welcome now and every now. Just to be in this now, at this moment, it's a great W-O-W, wow. And this is the world's greatest organization in us. And it's in many languages, mainly in the Arab language, wow. In English, wow. It's the same feeling. You are so much excited, ecstasy. And it comes when we are free to share. Free to share. Not what we care for, but what we dare to. And now, this is one of the jokes that you cannot say it on any TV, mainly in the Arab world. We are all chipped. A man goes to a McDonald's restaurant and they tell him that, look, here we have an order of 6, 9, or 12 chicken McDonald's or whatever. And the man said, I want just 6 pieces. We don't have 6 pieces, she said. We have only half a dozen. She doesn't know that 6 pieces is half a dozen. She's so much hackered and, programmed, robotologist. And the same happened that a young teenager went to a library in Boston. So many libraries. It's the heart of the libraries. And she said, do you have McDonald's here? And she said, this is a library, the girl. This is a library, Okay, she said, do you have McDonald's? This is a true story. Hungry, which is not the real hunger, but bored and just want to do something, touch something warm in the hands, and drink something which is cold, and eat something which is spicy. All these feelings. She went to any place. She doesn't see that this is a bookstore. We don't know the difference between the shoes and the hat. We just want to talk. But who is walking the talk? Are you aware of what you are asking? Are you aware of what the body needs? Or what we are greeting? Just be aware of who is asking. It's like, what are you here for? A man saw like a beautiful girl, sitting somewhere and just looking at her and said, okay. So went to the room and she's beautiful, but when she started walking, she's a little bit crippled or whatever. And he looked at her and said, you look like you are paralyzed or crippled. She said, are you here for a race or for fucking? She knows that he's coming for fucking, or what he needs, that. But we are not into race. What is your choice? It's not only a joke, but look at it. We look from outside. What does it look like? We look only to the cup, at the cup. And this is a true story that happened in one of the so-called the greatest university. And my cousin was the dean at this university. They invited all the so-called doctors and professors and PhDs and MS more shit and, BS bullshit and whatever. And, okay, he said, the big dean, here we have, many drinks and cups and whatever. Choose what you want to drink. Coffee and this and this and this. And everybody, almost 99%, they picked the cups. The most beautiful cups. The mugs. Nobody asked for what's in the cup. They look out. And that was the lecture. He said, you all are, from this Harvard University. What are we teaching here? The outlook? You all went to the cups, you don't know if it's wine or water, what are you drinking? You are what you drink, you are what you think, you are what you eat. You are your choice. How do you look at the cup? Why don't you look at the wake up in the cup? This is why all our now teenagers and young generation, they are into a new look, a good look. What's the fashion of the nose this summer? What's the fashion of the boobs and the buttocks this winter? All the time changing the body. We are not here to change the being, but the body. By changing the being, the body will grow old and you grow up. There is nothing wrong. It's very normal to grow old as a body. And the body is only dust to dust, not lust to lust. It doesn't last this much. 100, 200. I visited with Michikushi One Straw Revolution. Put this and you'll find this Fukuoka. And people there, they live like, 250, and now they told me it's 180, because many people, they come with so-called technology and civilization. And you will be amazed how they look old, young as energy, and the body is. The way they talk and they walk and they climb the mountain and they go to the valley, it's like one step. And they are the whole trip. They have this out of body experience any moment. So you can go and study there now and just be with them. They don't plant, they harvest only. Existence plants, and you know how to harvest. This is for the birds, and this is for the pigs, and this is for this, and this is for us. We share. We are not farmers. That's it. Existence is the only farmer. But what are we here for? It's just looking at the form and the fame, and it's only a bubble soap, a foam. So what is the first step of our trip? The book, not the look. I read only Osho. And now you know it. Osho means the orchestra. I read Osho, Michikushi, Joshua Shawa, Gurdjieff, all these souls that they are into unity, union, the commune, that we are one with the one. There is no difference. I hate you because I hate myself. I love you because I love myself. I learn from my mistakes, your mistakes. I trust, I don't trust you. I trust existence. That's the only trust. No expectation from any so-called body or brain. And the being is one. But the book is the first, friend or companion. In Arabic, it's beautiful, jalis, a companion, goes with you anytime you open the book. And now we have more than the book. It's like the inner look, the inner net, and just push the button. And if we don't have all this technology, Christ, meditation, and so Muhammad and Buddha, Krishna, all this enlightened being, they knew that there is something beyond this. What is that doesn't die? The moon, the sun, open, ask and you shall receive. It's inside you. God is not there. It's so near, don't go far. But we need somebody, to interdepend with each other. There's no independence and no dependence, but relating. Both of us play together with the rope, and someone will come and jump. That's how life is. Together. This togetherness is our isness. This is why the symbol of Jesus said, both of you, two, but only two men together. It's like the women, they can stay home, because the woman is already an ascended press. But two men, young with young, negativity with negativity, it becomes positive. These are all symbols. The body, the first body is male, female, 30-70, and as a man, 70-30. But the second, the etheric body, 50-50. So when we love, it starts with the etheric body, everything, the second body, which is more into light. Everything is light, whatever you see. Some light is more compacted, like, let's say, the ice. And then water is more yin. And then the vapor is the yin most. But they all come from light, which is the mystery of the godliness. God is light. As when Jesus Christ said, I am the light, I am the path, I am the life, I am the truth, I am the laughter, I am the water. This amness is everywhere. But one word in Sufism or in Islam, rahmah, compassion, that's all. No front and back, compassion. Wherever. Rahmatuhu wasi'at kulla shay. It's covering everything, not being, everywhere, wherever you look. It's your look. It's your mirror. It's the godliness within you. And you have to pay the price when you are on a level or any step of this ascent press. You have no friends, almost one or two. If you want to be with the crowd, with the society, it's your choice. Let the dead bury the dead. But if you want to be with the chosen few, then you have to pay the price. You have to say thank you to this earth and whatever dies here. Where is my home? Go where there is no birth and no death. Just cross the river as a pilgrim or as a guest or as a tourist. It's up to you. You know how tourists, they come to Lebanon with a camera and they go to Baalbek or whatever, and this is Baalbek. It's like you see me on TV or on the screen. It's not me. If you kiss me, hug me, I cannot hug you. Just this is science. They look at the hair, but they don't see the light, the energy in it. The science is very limited. No matter what you know, it's limited. The unlimited is in the holy city, Medina, which is beyond science. You cannot say it. You cannot say the ecstasy. You cannot talk when you see something that it's beyond books, revelation. This is why babies, they don't speak for 2 years, sometimes more, because watch the video, Birdie. When he spoke, he was 16, and everyone said, why you didn't speak? He said, for whom? What for? He saw that we are all deaf, dead, and devilish. So let's be all who we are. We are all a divine entity with Trinity.